Ladies and gentlemen. I am back. Today, I'm going to discuss about the film which I've watched today. Its name was Judgemental Hain Kya. So it was a psychological black comedy. तो today आज मेरे साथ अभिज्ञान कश्यप भी था. तो ये जो फिल्म है इट्स बेस्ड ऑन साइकोलॉजी about a lady who had some kind of mental trauma from her childhood. So after watching the film, we found that this kind of problem exists in the society. The concept was very good. The role was played by Kangna Ranaut, and the lead person and the actor was Rajkumar Rao, who has performed the role very well. And exactly, the screenplay was written by Kanika Dhillon. So, it was produced by Ekta Kapoor and Sobha Kapoor and Shailesh Air. So, the screenplay was done by Kanika Denon. So, what we have seen from the film is that before the interval, the story was a bit slow and there was suspicion. There was kind of, some kind of mental trauma with Kangna Ranaut. But when she grows up, she faces the same problem again. She with her boyfriend, and she's a bit skeptical about the things and all. So this film was about, if you have to give me the rating about five, to how much I have to give. So it is around 3.5. After the interval, the story goes in the other way around. What I mean to say that there could be more transitions, but the last moment, it was clear that Rajkumar Rao was the culprit and he was the main villain of the whole story. So we can also see an element of mythology in it. What I mean to say that Ramayan was also included. As we can see, the Kangra returns to England as requested by her family member, as she was a part of cultural troupe in a theater group. So what happens? He was given a role of Mother Sita, and at last, it is as per as Indian tradition, it is said that women are suppressed, but it is not like the but is shown in the film. So when taking the role of Sita, she told that she has to take revenge. So there's a kind of hallucinations in her mind. What I mean to say that two to three, four characters comes into her mind and say that you be a Sita, so you have to prove yourself. You have to find a Ravan and you have to save your sister. So at last, the Rajkumar Rao shows his real form. So he's an imposter who had various names, and he is to trick people, he is to kill, and he has a psychological tendency. So at last, it was very clear that he was a psychological killer. So Kangna and Rajkumar Rao played the role very well, and it's a good film to watch to understand a psyche of a lady who has so much of lot of trauma and has illness. She was into medications and she was not able to revive the trauma which has been through from her childhood. So I would recommend my friends to go and watch this movie. It's very good.